This is from Dawg Pound Daily. Other players the Browns could look to trade for to bolster the defense. All right, another defensive tackle, Malik Collins, defensive tackle from the Texans. And you see 6'2", 310. Again, a guy that they say is better at rushing the quarterback, decent against the run. Another one that they mentioned was Daron Payne, and we talked about him. They also mentioned two edge rushers, Cleveland Farrell, former first-round pick, number 4 overall pick, who just hasn't really popped either. And then another veteran guy, Robert Quinn, an edge rusher, 32, pretty big cap hit. So I don't know that they're going to be in any hurry to do that. Of all 4 of those, do you think Payne makes the most sense to you?
Yeah, I think he's got the most high-end upside of the group. He's the one that I would definitely pencil in as a starter, right away as soon as you get him into the building. He's got top-level abilities, one of the better. I think he's one of the more underrated defensive tackles in the NFL just because his team hasn't been very successful since drafting him. That defensive front has been really good. The Browns got firsthand taste of that in 2020. Washington's front was what really kept, them in the game until the Browns found a way to pull away in the fourth quarter. But that would be the ultimate, move in this situation, trying to bolster the defensive line out there. I mean, Malik Collins would make some sense. I imagine it'd be pretty cheap because he's not a heralded guy, but I think he'd be pretty solid. And at 6'2", 310, it seems like he's got a good sturdy base that helps for being a defensive tackle. Another name I look at, and with the Carolina Panthers firing Matt Rule, I wonder if there's be a fire sale going on with Matt Ioannidis from the defensive tackle position. I think he was a free agent last offseason. We were talking about him. Maybe if he was available, that'd be an interesting pick because it seems like he's having a very good season. The Panthers defense has not really been the issue. It's been the offense. And if they can pull a piece out of one of these defensive lines for the trade deadline, it's a good move to make. I know, making the playoffs this year seems like a fringe bet considering where they started and the schedule that's in front of them. But that's why I look at Daron Payne being the best play. You can trade for him and you can sign him to an extension, keep him around for a few years when Deshaun Watson comes back, and then really start to gear up for 2023 and beyond.